Oh, I'm playing as black. Right. Well, there you go. I decided I'm going to do a little bit more practice using lead chess, and yeah, a little bit of the grind. So this is the French defense, the Franco-Sicilian. So basically it's black is doing E6, the French defense, but then on the second move, they do a C5, which I have never played. But here's this. I'm going to run it all the way back and see how they got to this this situation. So there's the French, right? Right. All right, I've run into this. At this point, I've wondered if that's the move that gives them the option of pushing and doing the advanced or taking. So after I've done d5, I've seen them take, and then I've attempted to do something like with the queen, and then they usually come out this way, at least in the times that I've played. And when I've done reviews, the computer's like, why did you do that? So I did that because I've seen it in the Scandinavian. And I was like, yeah, this is great. I don't know if it's so great though, because they can push here and they've got the knight there, and I don't know. So with Franco-Sicilian, okay, that's a Sicilian idea. See this. Okay, developing the bishop, blocks with the knight, develops the knight because you cannot move. He cannot move the knight on c3 right now. Meaning if they were to do this, I take. I mean, with that, I don't know. I would think about this. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay, and now finally a d5 push. And now we're kind of in the advanced variation of the French. Like this looks a lot like it. Although usually by this point, well, this pawn isn't there. Usually my pawn is out there blocking this nonsense. And like in normal French, they're doing this maneuver rather than coming forward with the knight this way. Okay, so kicks the bishop. Like my favorite move ever is sliding the bishop back there. It never works for me, but kicking the knight. Knight destabilizes. And here comes this check. Interesting, so the queen's able to come out this way. I don't see that much. And there's not much the king can do. This is a game, it was a 15-minute, 10-second increment, rapid game by pretty much two 2100s. I guess I could show you who it is. It's AMZ 1388 and Muhammad Amin 1399 are the two players. It's on Lee Chess. Okay, check. And this is where we are in the puzzle. That seems pretty sweet. I kind of wonder. So I could take here. This is taken. I don't necessarily see a follow-up after that. Obviously, you know, the queen is attacking right now. Are there any other checks? Let's see. I'm using a different camera, as you can tell. You guys like the camera? So other checks. Of course, I'm just trying to think of dumb tactics. Let me actually do the checks, captures, threats thing. So, there's a check. This doesn't work because it gets taken. Same difference here. This is kind of nonsense. So the queen can check there, of course that, but that doesn't work. So the queen can check here, and the king is out. It's a serious queen sacrifice. And I don't think it works. So we'll get away from that. Any other checks? Not that I see. Okay, captures. If I take with anything, I lose the queen. So it better really be worth it. This, of course, is a capture, but I can take here, here, and there. This does attack the queen, but she moves. The king is a little bit hemmed off, but I don't see a follow-up. I mean, take, check. Maybe here. And again, I don't really see a follow-up. I mean, I could take here. That'd be sexy if that pawn wasn't there, because then I could get the queen back. Let's see if I take here. He takes, but they're on opposite colors, so there's no knight maneuver there. Okay. Seems like a queen move. So where would the queen go? That's a little bit more advantageous. I think maybe it's a queen trade. Am I up? I didn't even pay attention. No, I'm down a knight, right? So let's say I take here. Takes back with the knight. Let's say I take with this knight. He takes. I have a check. And the king's got to move back. Probably there. Yeah, I don't really see a follow-up after that. Because I'm down a piece. I don't think trading queens is really the best thing. And his king is very exposed. If I can just capitalize on that. Like here and then here maybe. Seems kind of gnarly. Well, never mind, I've got this. So maybe here, take that out. Come there. Where does he go after that? I don't know, it's a little unclear. Is there something just obvious? This is rated, no, this is my rating. My rating is 1763 on puzzles. This is one of the harder difficulties, by the way. So if you got it by now, good on you. Let's switch back. Okay, so I think this would probably be my move. Although there's this. What would be the purpose of this move? We'll get the queen out of dodge. I guess she's not doing amazing on these squares, and she can be attacked there, right, with the bishop. That didn't look no good. So, maybe there. She's got some escape going on. And she's cornering off the king that way. I mean, the king is exposed, right? So positionally, he's not in a very good position. Well, hold on a second. Is there a sacrifice? Takes. No, never mind. Well, actually, well, hold on. Takes, and then takes back. So takes here, takes this guy. Now what? I don't have this. I do have a check there. And the king can move here, here, at that point, right? He's got some space. And wherever he moves, let's say he moves there, the queen is then under attack again. It doesn't seem that great to me. Something I have not considered is that. Granted, there's an en passant. And I can't take back because then I lose the queen. So let's say this, that, this, en passant. Kind of same difference, right? I was thinking of a way that maybe the queen could be, you know, afterwards, but that still doesn't make any sense. Huh. It seems like it'd be obvious. That's the only square that I'm really seeing. The queen isn't just automatically attacked. I do like this, but I think this is the follow-up. Yeah. I think that's the move, but I'm not really sure how it benefits in the greater scheme. I mean, if I could get the queen there and support it, it'd be fine. Actually, okay, so it's either there or taking this way. Let's say we take this way. The knight comes back and takes, right? I've opened up this line. Maybe it's coming here, pinning the knight, and coming that way. Let's go for that. Okay. So let's come down this way. I think that's it. Okay. Now I can check. Because I cannot move this way. And even though my knight can't move, it is still technically guarding because the king can't take it, right? All right, so the king has to move. What's the continuation here? This seems unclear to me. I mean, the king is exposed. Okay. I guess we've equalized. Oh, farg. Of course, it's not unclear at all. I just got the knight. All right.